guys, it's KringeTrickKid, and today I'm going to be showing you some really cool card tricks that you can do in 2020 that kind of have this 2020 theme. And no, these card tricks aren't terrible like 2020. These are actually some really powerful effects that I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's roll the B-roll intro thing.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Wait, who are you?
I'm you, from the future.
From the future?
Yeah, and I'm coming here to let you know that I stream on Twitch.
On Twitch?
Yes, twitch.tv/KringeTrickKid_YT. You all should go follow. Go follow.
Okay, so the effect of this first trick is really powerful. Although you'll probably know the method when I'm done with the trick, it's still very powerful, and I'll show you some subtleties to make this even better. I'm gonna have the spectator pick a card, and I'm just gonna have them call out stop. Alright, right there. The card is gonna be the 6 of hearts. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 6 of hearts into the middle of the deck, as you can see going in right there. And I'm just gonna give the cards a couple of cuts, as well as a couple of shuffles. And as you can see, the 6 of hearts is not on the top of the deck, nor is it on the bottom of the deck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the 6 of hearts come to the top of the deck. It's going to rise from the middle up to the top. And there we go, the 6 of hearts. Wait, what? Wait. I think it went a bit too far. Okay, so after watching that performance, you probably already know the method, but just in case you don't, the answer is duplicate cards. So in this case, I have 2 6 of hearts from this red bicycle back deck, and that's pretty much how to do the trick. If you don't already know how it works and want to go to the next trick, there's going to be a timestamp right here for the next trick, but if you don't, here's how to do it. So before the trick starts, you're going to want to take one of your duplicate cards and put it inside one of your gloves. You want this to be like a latex glove so they can see through it for the end effect. And then once you've got that in, you're ready to go. So take your deck of cards and put the other duplicate on the top of the deck. Make sure when you're talking to the spectator, you never show your hand like this. Sometimes in Magic, doing this can be great misdirection, but they will see the method of the trick. So all you're gonna do at this point is you're just gonna force the card. So what I did is I just cut it into the middle of the deck and did a riffle force, which is harder than I expected with clubs. So you force the card, and you should show it to them with this hand, but never show it like this, because then they will see the other one. So just flip it over and show it to them like this, and then put it in the middle of the deck and shuffle. And you never ever want to show the hand that the card is in. Also, something to note, the hand that the card is in should be your dominant hand. So for example, my right hand is the hand with the card in it. And then once you've done all of that, you can let them shuffle if you're in person. Although I recommend to do this online because it's more powerful when you do it online. You pretend that it's going to be like an ambitious card effect that's going to come to the top. And then you're just going to start slapping the deck. Usually gets a laugh. And then it's not going to come to the top. Remember, don't show it like this or you will show the effect. You'll just flip it over and say, wait, that's not your card, the 6 of hearts. And then slap it again. And then pretend that the 6 of hearts went too far and it ended up in your glove, and you can show it to them in the camera or whatever, take it out. And yeah, that's the first trick. Let's get into the next one. So this trick you guys probably already know. It's a pretty famous internet trick, and it's really easy to do. You guys can do it. Yeah, let's just get into it. So you can either do this trick with a gimmick or without a gimmick, but with that all out of the way, let's get into the performance. So I have a deck of cards right here, and in a second, I'm gonna riffle through it, and I'm gonna ask you to look at one card, but not this card. That would be too obvious. Alright, here we go. Was that too fast for you? Yeah, it probably was. I'll do it again. So you got one card in your mind? Wouldn't it be amazing if I could go into the deck and find your card? It'd be so amazing if your card was the 6 of diamonds. Alright, so that's the performance, and now let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so that trick only works like 50% of the time, so if it didn't work, don't dislike the video, don't unsubscribe. In fact, you should like the video and subscribe. Okay. So let's go over the first version, which is the gimmicked version. Now this trick only works about 50% of the time because it's pretty psychological. The key to this trick is that you hold the card you want to force a little bit longer. So for the gimmicked version, it's very simple. All you do is you take a regular bicycle card, you take some scissors, and you cut a little bit off the top, as you see I did right here. This enables that whenever anyone ever cuts through the deck or riffles through it, it will always stop at the card that is cut, most of the time at least. So yeah, you're risking a lot by performing this trick. It could either go great or terribly, but you have to take risks when you're performing card magic. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the cards you wanna force and put that right on top of the cut card. So for example, my cut card is the 8 of Hearts. I'm gonna put that on the top of the deck, and right on top of it, let's just use the 8 of Clubs as a force card, and I'm just going to cut that into the middle of the deck. Now, when we're riffling through it, it stops for a little longer on the card you forced it, because there is a little less space with the cut card. So let's see if we can stop for a little longer at the 8 of Clubs without even trying. And just like that, without even trying, it stops automatic. Now, let's say you don't want to use the gimmick, you can just do it manually. So you can just, let's say I just want to force a random card in the middle of the deck. I can go like this and just stop for a little longer there. But the problem with this is you can over-exaggerate how long you hold it open. For example, I see some people doing this. And that is really bad because it's very obvious you're trying to force the card. But whenever you do this trick, it's a really cool reaction if you're correct. And yeah, that's how to do the trick. Now, some performance tips I like to use for it is I like to say, just look at one card, not pick one card, because they can pick any card in the entire deck. I'm just saying to look at one card and not pick the bottom card, because that's way too obvious. And then what I like to do, I like to do the first one, I like to do it really fast, and then I like to do a normal one where I force the card. And some of the older viewers of my channel might remember this trick, and that's because a long time ago I taught this trick in a video. It was so cringe, if you will. I was the KringeTrickKid. So if you want to see that video, just look up on my channel, Mentalism. It's very cringe, so please don't watch it. But yeah, that's the trick. Speaking of tutorials I've already done on my channel, another really cool card trick to do in 2020 is this any card at any number effect I did with my friend Gamerboy. Make sure to check out that video right there, or right there. I don't know the way I'm filming this video. But yeah, that's also a really cool card trick to do in 2020. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. And yeah, I have some more epic videos coming for you guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.